Okay, so the question is, how can we push creativity forward? We have everything in place. Everybody has all the technology. The audience has the power, not the people in power. The question now is, are we using our creativity in an effective way to get things done? Are we getting things done? Are we not talking too much about what we could do with all this technology? In my opinion, I think it's very important that we look to each other and that we ask each other, let's push creativity forward. What do we need to do that? So this is me. My name is Marieke Hermans. Everybody calls me Mac. And what I do is I'm an innovation manager in public broadcasting, but that's not important. I always like to improve everything I do. So that's my passion. And I think it's very easy for everybody to improve what they do. I think everybody is more creative than you think. I'm sure of that. And I just found out about a big survey they did. They asked leaders from all over the world, 1,500 of them, what do they think about leadership in the future. And it was a big survey done by IBM. And all these leaders said, we all need creativity. And we are not able to perform that. What we lack now is creativity for new solutions, creativity to get better output, creativity to use new technology, creativity to connect old technologies to new technologies, creativity to get the old specialists and not to be afraid of the young ones who are entering the working space right now. So if 1,500 leaders all over the world say we lack creativity, I think there's a whole generation waiting, in the docks just to get out there and help these leaders with all creative solutions. And I think we need to regain that self-confidence, because I'm convinced that these leaders are much more creative than they think they are. They have it, but they just don't know it yet. So if you want to push creativity forward, it's not difficult at all. Sometimes it's just connecting ideas, money and people together and then get out of the way. And sometimes it's not more than just asking your boss, is it okay if I? Or telling your boss, it's great that you are my boss, but I'm sorry, I think we should do this in another way. Can we have a conversation on how we can do this in another way? And that is a real conversation starter, I think. If you attract the decision makers in your conversation, how can we make things better? I think you're building better structures and you're helping your organization to improve. Creativity nowadays is very important. We need to find new solutions to old problems. We need to find new problems to old solutions, whatever. Everything is tumbling down. Not only the banks, all structures are trying to redefine themselves in this rapidly changing society. And in order to find our new roles, we need to use our creativity. Everybody has it. Do you remember watching MacGyver, this great program in which a guy, he always investigated something, was hunting one kind of a villain, and what he could do with a paper cup and 2 minutes time and a bit of sand, he could make a bomb. And if you approach every situation like MacGyver does, I'm very sure that you will be amazed by your own creativity.